too loud to
Sounds
us.
And then we'll do the shares.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. I think my. Oh, there's my phone.
There's your telephone, eh?
Hi friends.
What's up? So, Anthony, Kody, Geek Domination. We're gonna check a couple things, and then we're gonna be watching the Destiny 2 gameplay premiere. We've stayed nearly blind on it all day long.
I don't know how we did it. I mean, it did help that my brother graduated today.
Yeah,
you was supposed to graduate.
You
today.
had stuff distracting you at least. I was at work.
You're just like, please, Destiny, please.
Well, it was funny because like I was telling I literally for today unfollowed Game Rant, Kotaku, Destiny,
just to avoid
and Bungie just to avoid it, and then I still got spoiled
Wow.
for the whole Blizzard thing because didn't unfollow Destiny or Blizzard because why would I do that?
No, who would? Well, it was so funny because Ryan, thank you to Ryan, gave us a little warning. He's like, "Oh, I want to put this out there, but oh yeah, you shouldn't probably click on the link that we have in our podcast chat."
That audio is fucking perfect.
Yes, excellent. I'm down with this.
Alright, so we're gonna share this real quick, boys and girls. And then we're gonna get going.
We might update the, I was thinking we might update the description later.
We will
The little-
update it later.
Yeah.
Because I'll throw the
Feel
the
like
actual podcast in it once we're done.
Oh.
And everything.
Oh.
Where's my video to actually do the link? Why is this
Does the live dashboard provide it?
have the actual link?
Should, I would think, right? Stream URL?
Where do you
No,
see that?
wouldn't.
No. Stream options.
Damn it, no, wouldn't. Sorry guys, this is the first time we've done it on YouTube before, so we're a little.
Well, and yesterday
new to
when I
this,
went
guys.
here, the video was there.
Videos?
The video. Well, it's not going to be there because it's not processed yet.
Huh.
But I was literally going to this. Let me try this real quick.
Yeah, you might need to do it under subscriptions. That's how I found it the last time.
Hey.
Oh, sweet. Get that link, boy. Then I'll share that, boy. I like the music.
Did you ever actually listen to the Rise of Iron soundtrack?
Yeah, it was good.
It was good. I love that the song that they used for Sepkiss in Rise of Iron, the Sepkiss remake, was actually a cover from a metal band's guitarist, Periphery.
No shit.
Yeah, and Misha's one of the best guitarists regarded across the scene.
That's pretty tight. I like it when games get the music community involved in the process, and it's both a good way to get your game out there to the masses and get the community helped.
Right.
Love that.
Alright, so I'm gonna do that. Share this link. We'll actually start the stream. Just go to the part where it's going.
I'm just gonna let it take its sweet ass time. It's like, we'll let you know when your post is ready.
It's up. It's
okay.
up.
Perfect.
Where is it coming from?
What is it that you hear?
Oh, it was my music.
Oh, haha. Nice.
What is that? Alright. That's
Let's do it.
That's muted. That's that. I'm gonna share this real quick. Not to the podcast group. That doesn't help. I don't think that's how the song goes.
Okay, fine.
Alright.
I got the alternative beats. Much like alternative facts.
Alright.
It's like, don't get excited. Get in there.
Oh, cheering. Let's go from here. Good cheering. Alright. So. As it starts again, we're actually streaming this. We're not streaming it live, but we're streaming our reactions live. So
Yeah, I'm so excited about
excited.
this.
From what I've heard, people are like, Kody, what you wanted from YouTube is like here. I'm like, no, please. So
That's what I like to hear.
I'm so excited. Ready? Let's do this. Cheering, it's giving me goosebumps.
5. Oh, they're even saying it now.
I think.
What makes a guardian
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
a guardian? We take our first breath with no memory of who we were before.
That's so fucking meta that they actually like.
Yet, we are inexorably drawn to the light. We fight. We die. And we live again.
That we get to see him.
We know that we were
Right.
chosen for a reason. By something greater than ourselves. For as deep and wide as humanity's rivers have run, it has now been reduced to a precious few, needing something to believe in and a place to call home. This is what we have been called to. The future that we fight for. The future we will protect. Shaped by the fires of each new battle, we are forged and sharpened
There's
into
that
what we
boy.
must become for the
There's
fight
that-
ahead.
Yes.
He's like, oh, I got that power.
I did it. I did it. Oh, alright, cheater. This is super back to back. I don't think that's how it works, but okay.
What we have built is only the beginning. A symbol of what we can
There you
achieve,
go.
of who we are,
He's starting
and
to look
our
like
great
himself.
purpose here. But the day may come
Is that us?
That, yeah, I think
when
that's
we
us.
will be tested,
Your Guardian from D1.
when all we hold dear is threatened,
Oh, I'm getting something.
and then we will see what each of us is truly made of.
I was gonna say, is this gonna run into it?
Yeah. Oh, it's got
All
to.
right.
It's got to. No.
Alright, here
All
we
right.
go.
All right. That's fine. We already know what's happening.
Spoilers. Traveler's broken. Luke Smooth. Bad boy. Mastermind behind the best two
That
raids.
day has arrived. That day we've been waiting for. When we were talking about the slide setup for today, we've got a pretty cool presentation. We're like, hey, Luke, what do you want to put behind you? We're up on the stage. It's like, "Ah, just can you put like a big ass 2? Just, yeah,
Nice.
huge.
Looks
It's like
nice.
the giant. The reason why is because the 2 is a reminder. It's a reminder that Destiny 2 is going to be a new beginning for everyone. It's a convergence of veteran players like yourselves and new players into our universe. It's a chance for us to welcome the game into new audiences and communities, like the PC, where Destiny 2 will be available for the first time
Quick one.
And in that other room that you're going to go to when we're done here this morning, it's over there to play. It's got all kinds of cool stuff in it. We think it's pretty amazing. I'm sure you're going to tell us what you think about it, too.
It'd be fun to be one of them right now.
I know.
I wish I
Read about it on Reddit.
Reddit.
To us, a sequel just represents an opportunity to start fresh. It represents a chance to welcome new players into our worlds, into the amazing Destiny community that we're all a part of. The second thing I'm going to talk about this morning, as I am the last barrier between you and seeing the game, is the vision for Destiny 2.
He's like,
As we've been building this game, there have been 3 things that are rattling around our heads. Just 3. Those are the things that the team and I are going to be talking about this morning and sharing with you. The first one is a world that pulls you in. This is about having a story you can relate to. It's about having characters that you want to hang out with, characters you want to work with. This is about having enemies, of course, enemies you want to face. It's about the way we build our environments at Bungie. We want to create experiences that make you seek what's around every corner. That's the first part. The second thing is we want to build amazing things to do. And this is amazing things to do for everyone, no matter your mood. If you're a solo player, in Destiny 2 today, we're going to talk about how we're changing the way exploring the world works.
Okay, I was going to be
If you're a competitive player, I'm sure there's some people who enjoy Christmas.
For solo players.
I saw Triple Wreck on a flight. If you're a competitive player, we've rethought the Crucible from first principles. We're moving all activities in PvP to be 4v4. We've rebuilt the sandbox in a bunch of ways for smaller team formats. We've done this because we want to create a sense of mastery. In order to master anything, you need to understand it. And that understandability comes from a whole bunch of stuff that you're going to get your hands on later this morning. The third part here is cooperative. Everyone knows I like the cooperative part of Destiny. And in Destiny 2, we have a ton of new public events. We have brand new strikes. And of course, there's a brand new raid. And we're going to show it right now. No, we're not.
You dick.
Of course, right? I talk about the raid last because it leads me to my third point this morning, which is about there's always someone to play with. This is a big one for us. The raids in Destiny 1 couldn't be experienced by everyone. 50% of people who reached the level cap organized into fire teams and completed a raid. This is amazing. I think this is almost a miracle. Because whether you did it through your friends list or the communities that you formed, or used out-of-game applications to build fire teams and take on these incredible challenges, or, as I know, pull the network cable from Crota. I know. That's like a year 1 deep cut. So is that.
We all did that.
Yeah, we all did that.
But that means tons of players, 50%, never had the opportunity to experience Destiny's most unique content. And that miracle that I talked about, the half of you who've played, that's not good enough for Destiny 2. So this morning, we're going to talk about how Trials, the Nightfall, and the raids will finally be available to all players.
They're adding matchmaking.
Destiny 2's vision.
Good and bad. It
Good
could
and
be
bad.
good and bad.
I'm not a fan of it, but okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't mean I have to matchmake the raid. That's the thing.
Destiny 2's vision boils down to this really simple statement.
They keep the difficult.
It's a world I want to be in.
Like,
When I
don't
go there,
make it casual.
there's always amazing things
It's
for
already
me to do.
pretty casual.
And if I want,
and that's what I'm
there's
saying.
always
like,
someone for me to play with. On behalf of Bungie and our partners at Activision, thank you so much to the people in the audience who made the trip. Thank you so much to the people out in the chat spamming Senpai or whatever the emotes the kids are using these days.
XD.
I don't know. I'm too old for that.
The emotes movie is
And
coming
to
out
everyone
soon.
else who spent any time
recommend
in our
you
world,
catch up.
thank you. The wait is over. This is Destiny 2.
Patrick Stewart's gonna
and
tell
this
you all about that
is Homecoming.
emoji.
There we go.
All right, let's do it.
That's that
One of
boy.
my sleeves.
That's that boy. That's that boy. Oh shit, what up? Good I'm with this little unicorn horn.
I love unicorns.
You fucking believe.
Cora, if you tell me this is a practical joke, well, it kills me to say it, but I would be really impressed.
Impressing you, Cade, is the easiest thing I'll do all day.
Let's get serious.
Savage.
Zavala, this is my serious face. Can't you tell?
Ikora, what have you got?
Someone or something has sabotaged the Skyline defense systems.
And comms have been spotty for the last few hours. Every sensor beyond the wall has gone dark.
Maybe it's just the storm. Maybe it's What do the set feeds tell us?
Oh, I'm so much more.
Nothing.
Well, that's good, right?
No. I mean, they're not there. There are no satellites.
And that's not good.
Oh, there.
Battle stations!
There it is.
Everyone with me, now!
Yes.
There you go.
This is really what I like seeing, just like the NPCs actually being guardians
Active.
and using their fucking supers.
Hang on!
She's a police tip. Okay, that's a
That'd be cool if that's like an actual game.
Dude, maybe. Everything always looks pretty in their games.
Skybox.
They always like really do a good job of like making different alien races ships feel cool. Like whatever this is doing right now. Rip Traveler.
Are they like taking it?
No, it's like all the promo art. It's fucking dead.
It's gone.
Oh,
cool.
hello.
Yeah, I love this. They're obviously not gonna go too far soon. Spoil it all, but this is cool. We get the tease. Oh, that's a cool way of dropping them in. That's what I miss from Halo. These
This-
drops.
Guardian to me!
I think this is a new weapon type. I don't know what this is.
Don't let them pass the gate. The evac shuttles are back there.
Or yeah, primary weapon type elements.
Again, maybe. But like you can see like there's a weapon there that doesn't have it. There was rumors that SMGs
But we are better.
We will hold this line
That'd be
until the
cool
last
to me.
civilian is
And it does sound like an SMG.
yeah.
That's cool. See, they're fighting with you.
There's a pulse. Well, those are just guardians.
No, there's a
Oh, there it is, right there.
Yes.
Not a super.
Cinematic. I like this.
Guardians of the
Story through your gameplay. I love that.
What is that?
Whoa!
What is that?
Give me that shield.
What is
You're
that?
Captain America now. I'm cool with that. Oh, you got like a.
That's a fucking spear.
Yeah, that's tight.
So this first of all, that's not bad.
Oh!
He's got a sword!
Oh,
What
yeah.
is this? Holy.
When did you get the power of the sun sword? Zavala is straight up
The
old
last
now.
of the shuttles is away,
Back to
but the
old times.
speaker, he never made it. I'm going to look for him.
I've got the plaza.
God, this game's pretty.
Find the speaker.
Yeah.
We're on it, Commander.
It's like so much like the original too, but it's like just enough variants. Sweeper bot!
Oh, and sweeping next to the
Sweep-
dead bodies. I
sweep
like
a
that
bot.
touch. I like that touch a lot. Nice. What up?
Gone.
What's up, Ikora? Oh my
Red
god.
Legion, you will take no more from us, and you will find no mercy in me.
Jesus Christ. Jeez.
Oh my god, I'm really loving your NPCs right now. They
Well,
do
and
shit.
the best fucking part about the taking Geek missions was just literally just, oh hey, your character's actually interacting.
Commander Holiday to pick you up.
Firstly, Saints texting us. Apparently, the community name for the blade dancer now is Pole Dancer. But,
Yes.
oh, hello, Rocket. That's not a rocket at all.
I love that. I love that. It reminds me of really weird Halo weapons.
It feels more like a Spartan laser.
Yeah. Well, and then I was thinking of Reach's Covenant weapon with the plasma grenades. I can't remember what that one was called. Whoa.
Healing
Jeez.
Rift. Healing Rift.
That's cool.
Is that like a second super almost?
No, I think it was maybe a grenade or a melee.
Is this another ability?
Yeah, something like that. Maybe you have like
Zavala,
an extra.
picked up that guardian you never shut up about?
Get them on that command ship. Now.
I just
Hold
love
on back
the
there.
fucking Captain America type
Yes. down with that. Combining the defense with the offense. Yeah.
Come on, big guy. Do something.
Oh, they're. Oh, yeah.
Oh no, she was talking to the Traveler.
Yeah. I was like. Oh,
There's a
shields.
ship.
All right, Guardian. Time to kick him where it hurts.
Does her voice sound different?
Amanda Hollis? I mean, she didn't have much of a start.
Well, in terms of like design too,
Yeah.
platforming.
Well, and it's like they can do so much more with the graphics now since they're not catering to full ship. So that's a full spectrum with Boy.
Yeah.
So there's some amount of primaries here.
Okay, the shield generator should be at the bottom of the ship.
That's still Nolan. Still Nolan Northy boy.
Like,
Because he's still just a sun singer. Oh no. That's a grenade launcher.
that's cool.
Fucking sweet.
I'm down with grenade launchers, man. That's awesome.
Key, what's your status?
I'm all about that AoE.
Low on ammo. All flaming fists. Cap burning out. Anyone heard from Akora? Nuts, she went for the speaker. Form up! On me!
Okay, so now it was before it was a healing rift. Now it's an empowering rift.
Oh, this grenade launcher is crazy.
It has almost like
like
brand the
unbent blade.
unbent blade.
Yeah, that's
These are super fit. Angel of Light. All right, so that's still there. Recovering. First time that perk's ever been seen in gameplay. Oh my god, that's a fucking like Gatling gun. That's fucking cool. I honestly wasn't expecting to do a lot with weapons, and here they are doing a lot of cool stuff with weapons.
And I like these new berserker-ish enemies. With the swords. I really like that. More like experimental melee units. I'm down with it. Not just the mindless thralls. Oh, that's kind of cool.
The shield generator should be straight ahead.
I'm wondering how much this UI disappearing is the gameplay, or I'm wondering if this is like, or if it's the gameplay trailer, or if it's straight up in the game.
Yeah, I do hope it's a gameplay element.
Your
Like
journey
Halo did that.
ends here.
Is that all? Gary?
Yeah, they don't want like review that. Cool. Alright. That's pretty sweet.
I'm down with a lot of what we saw.
That's pretty sweet.
Now just actually tell me what I saw, Bungie.
If the... Thanks.
Love you.
If the giant burning 2 isn't enough of a clue, spoilers, we lose.
Well,
Despite the awesomeness of the Dawnblade we just looked at, we're defeated in our backyard. Earth's last safe city is safe no more. Destiny 2 is a game that opens with loss. In one fell swoop, players will lose their powers, they'll lose their home, and maybe the saddest of all, they will lose their vaults.
Luke just starts crying.
I just need a minute for Fatebringer.
Aww.
You had to
Okay.
bring it up.
And it's all taken by Dominus Gaul, the leader of the Red Legion, who you just got introduced to at the end. Gaul, or Gary, as he's sometimes referred to. Gaul is here for a simple reason. He's been raised since he was just like a little turtle, just a little guy. to believe that he and the Red Legion should have been chosen to
about a little
receive the
snail,
Traveler's
eh?
power. Gaul believes in a better class of Guardian. He's here because he believes the Traveler, in choosing us, made the wrong choice. And in Destiny 2, Gaul intends to show the Traveler the error of its ways.
So didn't kill it, took it
Humanity,
away. Almost.
It's
Us,
trying to like.
we're
show
just in the
us.
way.
Or it's like trying to like be like, no, I'm taking your
The
power.
game opens with loss and becomes a game about recovery. Recover your powers. Become strong again. Reclaim your connection to the Traveler. And find
Reclaim
powerful
her.
new gear, weapons, armor.
Where did we hear
Cover
that
the
before?
Vanguard. Those three characters we just saw, Zavala, Kade, and Ikora, they're all dealing with this loss just like we are, and in different ways. Zavala, the leader of this whole thing, is having an existential crisis. He's wondering things like, without the light, are we even Guardians? Although it's like, it's Zavala's voice, not mine, so it's way more awesome. It's way better.
I don't remember who does his voice. but
Ikora's angry.
He's one of the main
The Warlocks who
persons present, too.
value so much of their connection to the Traveler and knowledge. One of those two things has been taken away. So in her rage, she's fled. We have to find her. And then Kade, sort of plucky hunter leader.
He hangs out with you, right?
Kade goes off and does the least expected thing of all. He goes off and tries to be a hero. And what happens next is pretty expected, because it goes totally sideways.
Nice.
Let's take a closer look at the game scenario and the things you're going to chase in Destiny 2.
Maybe like a 5-4.
Hey, you two, give me a sec.
Oh, okay. Explanation.
Zavala's doing the hero thing in the plaza. Me? I've got a date with whoever's behind this. It'll be a short date.
That's a gun.
Well, I like it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Destiny 2 tells a brand new story. What happens when a world full of superheroes loses their powers, their history, and home?
Since Destiny 1 release, there's been no foe that they could stand before and not tip over. Whether it's Crota, Oryx, spider monsters, whatever. But in the opening of Destiny 2, players realize there is in fact a foe who has the power to not only take everything you own away.
Did you see how
but
there's
to
literally
take
fucking
you away.
chains?
I, Gaul, and your light is line.
Dominus Gaul is a Cabal warlord who has brought with him the Red Legion and has come to our system to take the Traveler's powers, the light, take it for himself.
Gaul's jealous. He wants to have the light. He wants to be chosen.
Gaul is a different villain. He's not a psychopath who just wants to erase humanity off the face of the earth. He feels like this is something that is owed to him because of everything he's been through.
He's a villain who you're like, yeah, this guy kind of has his stuff together. He's more like Alan Rickman's character from Die Hard. Like, minus all the Britishness.
The Protector itself, the Traveler, is put in a cage, and in an instant, all Guardians lose their light. Unexpected and irreversible. You can no longer go back to the tower. You can no longer even walk. All you can do is stumble.
Nobody expected that light could be taken away once it was given.
The city has been lost and the Vanguard's been cast out. And you are the hero of this story. Whether you're a Titan, a Warlock, or Hunter, you have to go out and get your powers back and take back the city.
So does the essence of time and coming back change then? Like, you know, it's been a given that we come back, the Traveler brings us back and goes.
We don't.
Whether
We
you're
don't know.
playing
Yeah.
Destiny today or it's going to be your first foray into the franchise, Destiny 2 is a new adventure for everyone.
It's a fresh start for all players.
Destiny 2 has an all-new cinematic campaign.
There's more cinematics than we've ever had before. I
How long before the fleet's combat ready?
And more story missions. There's quests, there's adventures, there's going to be people talking to you.
Let's bring them home, you and I.
All new worlds to explore.
Finding people on the frontier.
We've got cooperative strikes for 3 players,
Did you see that
new
vehicle?
Nightfall strikes, and a brand new raid.
And in Destiny 2, we built you all new weapons, all new armor, and a pile of brand new exotics. We also redesigned the weapon slots. They're gonna have a kinetic weapon, an energy weapon, and then a power weapon. Power weapons are things like fusion rifles and sniper rifles and grenade launchers. In that energy slot and the kinetic slot, you can have the same weapons. The new weapon plan was designed to provide players with more freedom and more choice to use the stuff that they love.
I like that.
Allows you to experiment.
Each character has these new supers, and they're really changing the way it feels to play the game. We have the Dawn Blade.
You can cast your super, you've got your sword, and you're flying over everyone, and you can just rain down fire, phoenix, projectiles that just decimate people.
And then you have the Sentinel.
Coming from the light anymore.
Sentinel.
The Sentinel is a Titan, and he is able to summon a shield that he could just knock his opponents out with.
Fuck yeah!
Throw his shield.
He's Captain America!
Oh my god!
He's Captain America!
What I wanted out of the fight. This is fucking amazing.
Then you have the Arc Strider.
Arc Strider. Okay.
They summon this mystical staff and wield it like a crazy acrobat, cracking enemies in the head.
That's
awesome.
fucking cool, though.
It looks awesome. Cool if there was like a weird combo system.
The idea of
Kinda
losing
looks
your
like there
home
is.
and being cast out and the lengths that you go to get it back. It's all tied together to be something that's really meaningful.
Sense of starting as an underdog and climbing to a great height is really fun.
I always like those grenades that launch. Oh, see, Scorpion!
The place where we get to reach back out to everyone who could enjoy a sweet first-person shooter in a future world with giant awesome aliens to fight and gear to chase and powers to use and say, come check this world out. Come get invested in this world and in this story.
Anything else? How long?
We got about another half an hour.
Okay.
They're gonna start talking about like all this stuff.
I'm really hoping they have a few little surprises at the end.
Are you guys ready to check these worlds out?
Okay, here we go.
You're gonna applause after every sentence. I'm gonna be up here for a while. This is what we get to do. We get to build worlds. This is when we make Destiny, we get to build worlds that pull you in, and you get to visit again and again. And then we get to fill those worlds with action, like what you saw in Homecoming. I have 2 kids, and just like you guys, they play Destiny a lot. I can tell, don't worry. Especially the guy with the Titan armor on. And my oldest plays a lot like I do. He's a solo player. He loves the campaign. He loves story missions. He patrols the wild as a lone wolf, and he loves it. I think I said that a few times. My youngest likes to compete. He's always in the Crucible. You guys know the feeling. He's also in a clan that he raids with. So I'm not going to tell you how old he is, because he's already better than me. And he reminds me about it all the time. Hey, Dad, look what I got today. Check me out. You guys know what it's like, right?
Makes the game.
And I'm like, I got to go into work the next day and deal with another child in my life, Luke Smith.
Whoa. Shit.
And he's like, guess what I got last night? Check me out. That's my best Luke Smith impression.
That's terrible.
The point is, there's a lot to do in Destiny. And it's this variety that can appeal to all of us, right? In any type of mood that we're in. And now we've added more. Destiny 2, there's more to do than any game we've ever made at Bungie. So we're going to start with what's coming back. We start with a brand new story, the Red War campaign. It's going to send you across the solar system and back to all new places.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let me go to Mercury.
On your journey, you're going to experience new missions and more cinematics than we've ever had in a Destiny game.
I mean,
you just saw a part of the first mission.
Cinematics is more than you
Homecoming.
ever had in a Destiny game.
And today,
I'm sorry, but
we're going to get the controller in your guys' hands, and you're going to get to play it for yourselves. Yeah.
But what about me? Guess I'll just die alone.
Strikes are back.
I think they'll save like
Cooperative
open
missions.
beta
You guys can
info
play with your
for
friends
E3.
if you have them.
Okay.
For Guardians, you haven't met yet in matchmaking.
Sentinel looks so fucking
We've got a new
cool.
strike. It's called the Inverted Spire. And you guys are going to get to play that today, too. Yes.
What about me? Luke Smith and friends.
It's going to take you to one of the new
Or
worlds.
not
Nessus,
Bungie anymore, it's Luke
to
Smith and
Red
friends.
Legion territory and into a Vex stronghold. where you're going to fight a 3-stage boss. It's pretty sweet.
3-stage boss in a strike.
And then there's the Crucible.
Okay, that's cool. Man.
Yeah, I was going to ask. PvP players, thanks. A competitive multiplayer, the place that brings you into combat with the most dreaded opponents in the world of Destiny. You guys. Like Luke said, we've made some big changes to the Crucible in Destiny 2. We're building it for PvP players.
Okay.
It's now 4v4 across all the game modes.
I like this.
The new HUD's got information about your opponents, like whether they have their super ready, whether they picked up power ammo, all towards the same goal, to make it an experience that's easy to get into, but it's hard to master. Yeah.
That's what everyone likes.
I like that. I like that wordage though. I mean, I hope it's true.
Yeah.
So we got new maps, we got new modes, and we believe this is the best PvP offering that Destiny has ever seen.
I would hope so.
And it's a sequel. Yeah, should be.
Yeah.
Today we're introducing one of the brand new modes. It's called Countdown, the first ever attack defend mode in Destiny. Internally, we've had some pretty intense play tests, and today, well, you guys are going to get to play that too. So, yeah.
But what about?
So take a look around, because these are your teammates and your opponents. That's right. Of course.
One of these people behind.
Of course.
Kill you.
Any day, any day. Of course, we have a brand new raid. Yeah. And we're going to show it to you later.
Of course.
Like
the
later
pinnacle
today?
activity, the biggest challenge a Guardian can face. Anyone that's ever completed one of these knows they're mysteries for you guys to solve together on your own. So we're going to leave that till a later day.
Okay, so not today. That's
And then there's another area that we've
least they
made
got
really
that.
big improvements to. We're really excited about. Exploring the worlds.
Okay.
This is what I'm interested in.
Okay.
Really, really cool stuff. So for many players, exploring the world is its own reward. Patrols were an invitation to touch down on a landing zone, gain favor with the champions of humanity. But in Destiny 2, we've made being in the world so much better than just doing patrols. There's so much more to do as you explore. Now, you can launch all of the new activities in the world without going to orbit.
Good.
Okay.
That's a good start.
Streamline.
Good start.
Nice quality of life change.
Yeah. It's my favorite place to go in Destiny.
No, it's not.
It's that no one ever.
There's still patrols, ambient encounters, materials and chests for you to find, public events that now have heroic objectives. But now,
that's fun.
They're adventures. Treasure maps for you to follow.
I like it.
Lost sectors for you to discover. Just choose a landing zone, and the rest is up to you. You're going to meet new characters in the
So
world.
it sounds like there's multiple
And
landings.
their own story to tell. They're going to send you on those side missions, adventures. The adventures are filled with new mechanics, new encounters. They're going to take you to new places, and each have their own rewards that's going to make your Guardian stronger. These same characters are also going to mark your map with mysterious locations to discover.
Okay.
These we call lost sectors. When you descend into these dungeons, you're going to find a cache of treasure and a boss that holds the key. Yeah.
Classic.
It sounds,
dungeon
yeah,
mode.
it sounds like almost like
That's the
strikes, quote unquote, dungeons in the world.
Yeah.
All of this is going to be easier to find in Destiny 2 because of the new map to guide your way.
In-game map, revolutionary. All right.
I just love how you
can
call it
choose
like
to play
a
the way that you
second
want.
before.
You can search for lost sectors, complete adventures, rally to public events. They now show up marked on your map where and when they're going to happen.
Yes, I like that.
So good so far.
These activities are the foundation of Destiny 2. And we're going to take you to all new places to do them.
Nessus?
Io.
4 brand new worlds.
What is Nessus? Is that a made-up thing?
Worlds filled with mystery, adventures, and new characters
Titan's
to
a
meet.
Saturn moon.
But the team can show you these worlds better than I can. So let's check out
Io?
the new worlds of Destiny 2.
They might tell us first. Or maybe
We have these incredible worlds to explore. There are all new destinations, new planets with incredible spaces and secrets hidden. Now we have stuff tucked around every corner, under every locked door. There's something there for you to find.
The map is a huge part of this new player experience for Destiny.
Now you can actually go directly from one planet to another planet without going to orbit first. You can just open the director, pick your new destination, and go straight there.
It's about getting you into the action faster. We want to remove as many barriers as we can between your gun and the enemy's face.
Everything you're doing on every destination is about getting more powerful, and it's about getting the band back together. The Vanguard have been scattered, and as a player, it's your job to go out to these mysterious destinations and gather them back together. And everywhere you go, it's about growing more powerful and learning how to go back and take back your home from Gaul.
All them Gatling guns.
One of the first destinations that you're going to go to is the European Dead Zone. This is an incredible place. The largest destination we've ever built, easily, maybe by a factor of 2. And we have found a refuge where we've built a camp.
It's the place where humanity stops fleeing, and it's where they decide to, you know, plant a flag, start getting strong again.
Tower.
One of our new worlds is Titan. It's a moon of Saturn.
If the light can find its way back to you,
It's a good call.
then perhaps there is hope for us all.
Okay,
That's
so
what Zavala
powers
chooses
are
to
still
go
coming
to
from
heal his wounds and to recover from the assault and the defeat that he's just suffered.
It's this incredible methane ocean with 40-meter high waves, and there's an old human utopia there that's sinking into the ocean.
These huge monolithic structures constructed by humanity at the peak of the Golden Age.
There's literally no landmass on Titan.
It looks like the ocean.
I like that.
Hurry, come on. I don't know how long this portal's gonna stick.
Cade is on a planetoid called Nessus. It has been totally occupied by the Vex. They have transformed it almost entirely into one of their machine worlds.
It has its own native vegetation, and the landscape has these incredible canyons that are
like
carved
pseudo-
off of this
yeah.
word I will mispronounce called Tepui, just like these Brazilian plateaus. And then we go to Io, which is this sort of sulfuric yellow moon of Jupiter.
Io is the last place in our solar system that the Traveler touched before the collapse happened.
And you can imagine that a place where the Traveler once appeared has a bunch of mythology and lore and mystery surrounding it.
It's a very sacred place to Guardians, and particularly Warlocks, and particularly Ikora.
This is where I return.
You know, all the best stories in my personal gaming history have involved other people. From bonding with my own brothers to leading my own guilds and running tournaments for the different games I've loved. You know, growing up,
Plan improvements. Let's go.
becoming a part of these communities were some of the first times I ever felt like what it was to belong.
Just
And
give
I'm
it to me where I can
incredibly
actually like
grateful
manage
for
the
friendships
clan
that have
in
come
game.
from playing those games and the impact that they've had on me. You know, over time, I've come to understand just why games are so important.
Good for them.
Games are the best medium for bringing different people
That's a cool
together.
little.
Hey, look, it's me. The guy right there. He's wearing a tank top. Come on.
You know,
Okay, that's true.
now at Bungie, I'm surrounded by so many different
Fashion
people
forward.
who have very similar stories.
Also, Destiny.
And it's an absolute
Oh, look at you,
privilege
you
to be
cheeky
part of a studio
bastards.
who cares
Destiny there,
deeply
Destiny there.
about bringing people together and building communities in the games that we create.
All right, Bungie.
The last
That's what
3
you're
years
supposed
has
to be
been an
good at.
amazing experience watching Destiny launch and seeing our communities form. You guys have worked together to solve the challenges that we've thrown at you. You've teamed up to help each other learn how to play the ins and outs of this game. And you've gone above and beyond the game itself to better the lives of others. You have helped us build a world that has brought people together.
You have used new emails.
And we are so proud of the amount of respect and love that has
And money
defined
you've
this
given us.
community. So many lives have been changed by you, and they will continue to be changed.
All right.
Okay.
We know we have to continue to support this, and today I'm happy to say that in Destiny 2, clans are coming into the game.
They're already in the game, but like actually into the game, but okay.
Yeah, how does
what does that mean? What does this mean, Pink
Now,
Hair Lady?
for those of you who are unfamiliar with clans, they're optional teams that you can join, making it easier to play with other people. For me, playing with my clan has been core to my Destiny experience, but up until now, coordinating with my clan had to happen outside of the game.
Yes.
With Destiny 2, we're bringing official clan support into the game.
Okay, that's a start. Good.
We want it to be easier.
Good.
We want it to be
like, thank
easier
fucking
for you
God.
to manage and grow your clan. So we're adding in-game rosters. We're adding tools you need to build your fire teams, and custom banners for you to help shape your shared identities.
I like it. Some clan customization.
Yeah.
I hope it's a little more than just banners.
Yeah, maybe some like
shaders or emblems.
On top of that, we're adding a
Incentives.
reward system that is shared
There
by
we go.
every member of your clan.
What?
So whether you're the type of player who raids every
Mind
week,
goals.
or you only have the time to jump into a few PvP matches on the weekend,
Uh-huh.
your contribution will help everyone in the clan get rewards.
So it sounds like, I wonder if it's almost like weekly quests for your clan to complete.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
Now, we realize that joining a clan is not for everyone, and that's okay. But this is why I'm super excited to say that clans are going to matter to you, even if you never join one. In Destiny, we had activities that were designed to inspire friendship. Activities like the Nightfall, raids, trials. We deliberately kept them exclusive to dedicated groups of people because we believe that challenge is what fuels the memories between you and your lifelong friends.
Yes.
And we didn't think that matchmaking was a great solution because
Until
of just
now,
how
because
toxic
we're
gaming
us.
communities can get when you throw strangers temporarily into these challenging experiences.
Yes, don't apologize.
And while
for
we
yourself.
think that playing with a group of people that you know and trust is the best way to experience the game, we made it inaccessible for some players to experience our endgame content. So we had an idea. We have these clans who are our best examples of communities with positive culture. And we have so many players who are looking to play challenging content in this welcoming environment.
Do they have clan rankings? Like
What
in
if
terms
we
of-
put those two together?
Huh.
We're trying something new in Destiny 2, and we'd like to introduce you to guided games. Now, at a high level, guided games is a system where clans and solo players can meet to play challenging activities. And as a solo player, you can use guided games to pick a clan you want to be paired with for a session of the raid, a session of trials, or the Nightfall Strike.
Okay.
And the most important thing about this is that you get to see which clans are currently hosting, and you're able to read just a little bit about them so you know who they're looking for at that moment.
So looking, yeah, like
You get to see how they
getting
present
your
themselves.
sixth if he's
You
unavailable.
get a little
Pretty
sense
much,
of what
yeah.
type of players are part of that clan.
It's like, I don't know if it's straight up
And for
matchmaking.
players who are
It
in
just
an
might be
active
looking
clan,
for
you know that
group
building
game,
a full fire team of 6 to
which
run the
I'm
raid
down
can
for
still be a
that.
frustrating
A
experience.
lot more than I'm down for
And
matchmaking.
if you're a scheduler like me, then you're motivated to play with a consistent group of people. But you've probably had to deal with the experience of someone bailing at the last minute, and then you're scrambling to find the substitute, and you're
Okay,
just
looking
trying to
for
keep the
group.
group
This is what
together.
this sounds Okay. I'm okay with
With
this.
guided games, you'll be able to open up your party to new players who are looking for a group to play with you.
Everyone's like, yeah, was there?
But it's in the game and it's like better done now. at least.
Through guided games,
Because I don't have to go to
clans
a
are
fucking
now the
website.
foundation of the community that leads
But it's
every
not
player
straight
to
up
all the most
matchmaking
challenging
per
content.
se. And I like that.
And while we're really happy to say that everyone is going to have a chance to experience everything that Destiny 2 has to offer, we're really more excited about who you're going to meet and how you're going to play together.
Let's look at me go.
We know there is a community for everyone.
Thanks, man.
And we hope that in Destiny 2,
Hey, look, there I am, for reals,
we
though.
can help you find one where you belong.
It says, that's my name. Thanks, Pink Hair Lady.
Are they gonna create a scenario?
Destiny 2 really tries to say, you belong.
You can play by yourself, and that's awesome. But playing with someone else and tackling a challenge together, that's when we believe Destiny is really at its best.
We've heard loud and clear from a lot of our players over the last couple of years that they really wanted to play in-game activities like Raid and the Nightfall Strikes that
was like a striker that
they
was
just
doing
couldn't get enough
matches.
players online at the
Don't know
same
if you got
time.
that.
Our big challenge is like, how do you take the ease of matchmaking and how do you take the magic of community building and help people find the people that
I'm telling you,
have a great time with?
I think they're gearing us up to wait for vehicles and things
We're adding
like that.
2 new systems to Destiny 2 that are pretty critical: clans and guided games.
Clans have always
Clan
been a part of
levels,
Destiny.
saw
It's just
that.
been a nameplate or a second friends list. But clans are finally in the Destiny 2 game.
Clans in Destiny 2 are groups that you can join to play the game together.
When you're looking for the clans, you kind of get to see their motto, you get to see their name, you get to see that awesome clan banner there, and you kind of get a sense of who they are before you say, you know what, yeah, I'm gonna go play with these guys.
Clans are going to have progression, rewards, and they're also going to be guides for the guided games experience.
Guided Games is a way to allow solo players to seek out clans, to find people who are already hosting a game who are just looking for 1 or 2 more players.
So imagine you had 5 people who wanted to play Raid, but they're missing a 6th person. Then you have a solo player who's never played Raids before, and they're like, I just want to see what
Alright,
it's
like mine's a little
Well,
bit
that's a
excited,
group
but this
and
is
a
not as
solo
big of a
player
deal as you
together.
think it is.
Yeah, like
Guided
every...
games
Yeah, that guy did a
are
handstand, though. That
making
was-
sure
Oh!
everyone who loves Destiny
Welcome!
can play with every piece of content we build.
Oh, yeah.
Guided Games doesn't require any commitment. You can just have that really great experience, and then you can part ways. But our hope is, if you have a blast in that activity, maybe you'll make some friends and join the clan.
Destiny, through
Seriously,
clans and
can
guided
we?
games, is going to help people fill out their friends list, so they're always going to have people to play with.
It could be a good
What we try
way
to do in
of,
Destiny 2
tryouts
is
too for
weave
clans.
this
Yeah,
sense
I'm down
of
for that.
community throughout the entire game. When you get to the farm, you meet this character, Hawthorne, who doesn't live in the city anymore, but she went out into the wilderness and created a community of her own. So we use the storytelling.
Sockers!
It's created so many friendships that would have never existed, all because of this game.
We really try hard to make sure from the ground up we're building this to be an experience that you want to share with your friends. And not only your friends, but the potential friends that you could have.
I've never had a game that feels like home before, but Destiny just feels like home.
There are no words to explain how much I love this community.
People have found a new place to call home and new people to call family.
Destiny 2 is really ramping up everything in every regard. I think it really is about the breadth of experience that you can have.
Whether you're in match-made activities like PvP and strikes, or whether you've taken a step into guided
That
games,
throwing hand- that
it's a
throwing
game
hand.
that's
that's pretty
best
sweet
enjoyed
throwing.
beside other players.
Ooh! So yeah, so I don't know what these are. There's like
the game's
seconds.
I love these grenades!
The grenades are cool, but there's like fucking like support
Yeah,
abilities.
they do seem like a support ability, yeah.
Because there we've seen an empowering rift, a healing rift. That looks like a fucking shield of sorts. Alright, noseworthy. Make something noteworthy for me.
As you just saw, Destiny is a series that brings people together. It's allowed me to reconnect with an old friend from junior high. Someone I hadn't
This
heard
guy
from in
looks
almost
like
20
Addison,
years.
one of my brother's friends.
I was sitting at the Sony E3 press
Uncanny.
conference a couple years ago, and
Except
Destiny:
jacked.
The Taken King
Let's
was
go,
just
sir.
revealed on stage, and my phone starts buzzing. And I look down, and it's a message from this
I don't know
friend,
if
and
you
he's
heard
like,
that.
"Dude,
Oh.
do you know anything about this Destiny game?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I know a little bit about this Destiny game." And since then, we've played the game together for dozens of hours. We've introduced our families in real life, and we've got the opportunity to laugh again, just like we did when we were kids playing Super Nintendo in his parents' basement.
What's a Super
Destiny has
Nintendo?
also given me the
I don't get the
opportunity
joke.
to grow closer with my youngest brother. We talk on the phone now, almost every week.
I'm glad
And
you
for the
should do
first
that
10
with your
minutes,
brother.
Instead of talking about our jobs or talking about our parents, we're talking about Destiny. We're talking about our Guardian's trials, where we've been in the world, the crazy loot we found, his
Am I
story
gonna see you for
about
Christmas?
how he
No, because you
got
didn't let me
Gallimard,
have the gun, you bitch.
the dudes he's been crushing in the
Creating new
Crucible.
rivalries.
And every week, he asks me about Destiny 2, and every week, I deny him. Until today. With Destiny 2's clans and guided games, We aim to bring together millions of more people just like that. To reconnect with old friends and to meet new ones that you'll never forget, that's the promise of this game. To us, Destiny is more than just a game, though. It's a world where you can lose yourself for 10 minutes or for 1,000 hours, where you can explore the world at your own pace,
I'm super
or
stoked for
take
this
on
fucking
some of
next
the most
world.
competitive challenges available in video games today, where you can play solo, like I do most of the time.
It's like the entire world.
Or with an old friend, a
Yeah,
family
pretty
member,
much.
or with someone you just met. This is Destiny 2. Destiny is a world I want to be a part of, where there are amazing activities to do every week, and there's always someone to play with. On behalf of Bungie and
10
Activision,
minutes.
I want to take this opportunity to thank this incredible community that inspires us to work tirelessly to make this game a worthy sequel to the original. Before I pass on the baton to Eric Hirschberg at Activision, who's going to close out the show, here is the official gameplay trailer for Destiny 2.
Cora, if you tell me this is a practical joke, well, it kills me to say it, but I would be really impressed.
Impressing you, Cade, is the easiest thing I'll do all day.
It's not the same.
Ikora, what have you got?
Someone or something has sabotaged the Skyline defense system.
Oh, yes.
Every sensor beyond the wall has gone dark.
Yeah, thank you, Inception, for perpetually making this a thing in all trailers everywhere. Right?
Thank God that he had a suit ready to go.
Yeah, right?
I was ashamed. Like, shit, I'm liking Orb off! We're dead!
I need to kill some things.
Someone conquer North for me, please!
Where are the ads?
Journey ends This enemy has taken our home. And now, they threaten our very existence.
I do like these little balls.
They're little dropship things.
But if we attack together, we can take back our home, or we die trying.
I like that. What's up, Scorpion? I want to know.
All right, Guardian, time to kick him where it hurts.
That was gameplay right there. No, seriously.
No, yeah, I know. I just like I want to know about it.
They're supportive, whoever this is. I like the guns.
Oh, that's cool.
I get it.
Am I right?
Flippy,
Am I right or am I right?
Looks like the moon almost too.
What if it might have been a moon?
He did not come from
That
the moon.
explosion came from the moon.
Was that awesome or what? Am I right? Am I right or am I right? No one doesn't like Nathan Fillion, don't bother. As awesome as that trailer was, I can tell you, because I've been playing the game a ton, it is even better than it looks. I could not be prouder or more thankful to our partners at Bungie. They had a big vision for this game to make Destiny 2 a sequel-worthy successor to what they started with Destiny. And they've also really listened to all of you, to our community. And I think they've made all the right moves to make Destiny 2 just awesome. So let's hear it for Luke and Steve and Emmy and Mark.
Luke and friends.
Luke and friends. Yay!
And let's also hear for the entire Bungie team that they're representing back home, who are just killing themselves to make this thing awesome for you guys.
That's a Halo.
Amazing work.
There's a Bungie reference.
Now, you know, long before I was a partner of Bungie's, I was a fan of Bungie's and their games, and it's just been an honor and a pleasure to call them our partners and to help them bring this vision to life. And for all of you who are here in person, in just a few minutes, you're going to be the first people in the world to put your hands on the controllers and get your hands on Destiny 2. You are going to play the first campaign mission that you saw at the beginning of the stream. You're going to get to team up with one another and experience a brand new strike. And you're going to get to battle it out in a brand new multiplayer map, playing a brand new multiplayer mode. So it's going to be a lot of awesome content.
They said it was attack and defense.
Yeah, it does.
And for those of you who are watching at home thinking, well, that sucks for me, don't worry, we've got your back because we are going to be hosting a beta later this summer, so everyone will get a chance to get their hands on Destiny 2 before the launch.
So yeah, they're saying that for
Now, doing all this, bringing a vision and an undertaking as ambitious and huge as Destiny 2 to life, it takes more than just the great talent we have at Activision and the great talent we have at Bungie. It takes partners who also can see the vision and believe in the vision as much as we do. And we have a partner just like that in Sony. They have been by our side since really before day one. And these guys are, you know, legit. Some of the hardest core Destiny players I know are on the team that we work with at Sony. So they've been hugely supportive every step of the way of Activision, of Bungie, and of the Destiny vision, including today, because they're providing all of the slick 4K PS4 Pros that you're going to be playing on today. So a heartfelt thanks to our partners at Sony for being there with us. Let's hear it for them. Now, it's no secret that Destiny has inspired millions of console gamers all over the world. But there is one community so far of gamers that have never been able to get in on the fun, and that's all you PC fans out there. Now, as you know, we've already announced that Destiny 2 is coming to the PC, and it's going to be just an epic version of the game. And today, you don't have to take my word for that. You're going to get to put your hands on it and check it out for yourself and see all the love and attention that we're building into it just for PC fans. But what we haven't announced is where you're going to be able to find it. Well, let me tell you, there is a place out there where the most awesome PC games and the most passionate PC gamers anywhere in the world both live. And Destiny 2 is going to live there as well. So I want to introduce a friend of mine who wanted to be here in person. He's all the way over in China today, so he's going to get in on the fun by video. But he knows a thing or two about epic PC games, and it's my friend and counterpart at Blizzard Entertainment, Mike Morheim.
Thanks, Eric. Hi, everyone. I'm Mike Morheim from Blizzard Entertainment, and I'm excited to be part of today's Destiny 2 celebration. You may be wondering, why is Blizzard crashing a Destiny party?
I just realized.
Well, we're big fans of what Activision and Bungie have done with Destiny. We think it's a great game and a cool universe. And we have a soft spot for collecting lots of epic
I don't get to go this year.
Also, as you know firsthand, there's an awesome and passionate community around the world who loves this game.
It's ridiculous.
With Destiny 2 coming to PC, we thought it would be a great opportunity to bring the Destiny community and the Blizzard community together. So I'm excited to announce that Destiny 2 will be available for PC exclusively through Battle.net, Blizzard's online gaming service.
What's funny is Battle.net
Players
doesn't
will be
exist
able to buy and download
I
games,
wonder when they recorded this,
explore
because
content,
Battle.net's gone.
and connect with
It's
each
literally
other
just called
through social
Blizzard
features
Entertainment
such as
now.
friends
Like the
lists
Battle.net
and cross-game
launcher
chat.
is the Blizzard launcher now.
We're excited to
Or maybe
partner
he
with the
just
talented
likes
folks at
referring to
Bungie and
it.
Activision
I mean, he
to
could
make
for
this
forever.
happen.
But they, like,
And we look
literally
forward
said,
to
like,
bringing Destiny 2
it's
to
not
Blizzard's
Battle.net
platform.
anymore.
Now, I know you have an action-packed day ahead of you
these
with
things
a
do
bunch of
happen,
Destiny
like,
2
years in
content to check
advance,
out.
so
So have fun,
Well, that's
and
happened
we'll see
probably
you
about a
online
month
soon.
ago. Ish.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, even more proof to the credence that it was probably previously.
So thanks to Mike for helping us make that great announcement. Thanks again to our partners at Bungie for doing what they do and making an awesome game you're going to get to check out today. Thanks to the entire team at Activision for doing what you do and bringing this thing to life. But most of all, we all want to thank all of you here in person and all of you watching all over the world. This game is built on the belief that playing is always more fun when you're doing it with your friends. And in no time flat,
Yeah, right, yeah.
you guys have made
Helicopters.
the Destiny community one of the most engaged, one of the most passionate, one of the most
thinking
positive gaming
something's wrong
communities,
with my headphones.
maybe
Yeah,
ever.
that's why I'm like,
So with that, for those of you at home, we'll see you online this summer in the beta. And for those of you here in the room, let's go play. Thank you.
I'm gonna sound like an Overwatch name for 2 seconds.
Not enough opera. Is that it?
I think
Who's
that's
this
it.
guy.
The dude's just like, oh my god, I flew on a plane. I gotta go back home.
That was it? No, I'm joking. Okay.
So, I mean, we'll obviously be talking about it on the podcast that we'll be doing momentarily.
So yeah, we're not going to talk. Yeah, let's pull that off so we can see it for a second. So we're not going to talk about our thoughts too much right here because we're literally going to go record this week's podcast, which is this topic. So for the few of you that are watching this live, for those who don't know, we actually stream our podcasts over on Facebook. So facebook.com/Geek Domination. We're going to take a couple minute break and go over there. For those who are watching this after the fact, thank you for watching. There will be a link down below to our website. There'll be a link to a couple things. So our website, to the podcast regarding this subject, and then recently, Zane and I did a little quest complete on our thoughts on Destiny 1, what we'd like to see from Destiny 2.
I liked it. It was a good summary.
Yeah, so you can watch that if you haven't watched that yet. But that's all we got. Thank you guys for watching, tuning in. Like I said, we're going to go over to Facebook now. We'll see you there.
See you on the podcast.